Hi, welcome to the vibe of the weekend. Let's see what's going on. So hopefully everyone's having a great weekend this weekend. There is some interesting factors going on. Lots of internalizing with Virgo planets. Mercury, Venus, Mars. So having a look at Virgo as we move into Virgo is very interesting indeed, isn't it? So let's have a look in the tarot of what's going on. The vibe of the weekend. Let's have a look. We'll do your moonology and angel, and also have a look at your chakra systems. See what a majority of us need to have a look at. So the first vibe and energy that we need to know this weekend is having a look at what we're doing on an emotional aspect. Sometimes we need to find the inspiration. A lot of us want to party, yay! So going out socializing is a great thing. So maybe set out a nice house party, garden party, or go to someone's Leo's birthday party. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But going within is always a great idea to find out how emotionally attached you are at the moment. We've all been a little bit disattached from other people, and now's the time to have a look at that and see what it means on a further aspect. You can see here with the Four of Water that we are ignoring certain emotions, certain people. So we do have to get back into the habit of having a good time and seeing the opportunity as good. So don't be too complacent and lazy. Get out there and socialise perhaps if you want to. I know the introverts won't like that. We can see our mind is quite stuck in a lot of things. So with the Eight of Air here, we need to express to ourselves a little bit more, especially on the emotional side. So if we feel the universe is against us, and we can't kind of formulate a plan or understanding, it's because of our internal struggle on the emotional level. So really look at things completely different now. What we focus on, we can achieve more of. So when it's negative, or you think, oh, my perfect partner's not there, or I'm waiting for all that communication, or I still haven't heard from that job I applied, and all these things that are quite kind of dragging us down, we need to say, yes, but what about this day? I've got all this day to have space in what I can attach to emotionally. So instead of dragging yourself down emotionally, it's about realizing that what you focus on is fantastic. So if you're not going to any parties, but you feel like I'm alone, use that valuable time and space to do something that's very positive. You don't have to be caught up in the negative, okay? And the Three of Water is definitely going out there to celebrate with friends. So friendships, I mean, you could ring up an old friend, maybe have a meeting with someone far, far away. But it is all about celebrating who we are as people, and maybe family, friends, just all sorts of people that we can connect back to is quite essential. And then you're going to have a whale of the time in the world. Yeah? So your soul is learning to kind of free yourself. This is more about freedom, exploration, really exploring what is there on a deeper level than ever before. So it's not ignoring world issues, but it's really embracing who you are as a person. You're very important. If you're not important, you wouldn't be here at this time. So you do have to realize that you are important to everyone. So reconnect with those friends perhaps, and really get something going, even if it's a party of two, which could be quite fun. Right, let's have a look what else is going on. The vibe of the weekend. So for a lot of us, we're going to go through certain phases, but mentally tying ourselves and restricting ourselves isn't the right thing to do. So we have new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. So being with them is safe to do. So celebrate with parties and communications. Maybe make a nice dinner. Have fun actually exploring a new recipe. So do something new in the home and really explore that to its fullest. The opportunity is there for a lot of us. And just to explain that you are good enough at a full moon in Virgo, this generally means that you can have fun with your Venus, what you love, what attachments. And Venus is in Virgo, so it's a great time to just explore what it is that you really do want to achieve on this self-pampering. Maybe you want to self-pamper. Do anything to kind of explore and push out that emotional feeling about yourself. Okay, so those are those. Now I did say we were going to look at your chakra systems as well, so let's have a look at that. So this is important sometimes to just realize how we are healing and how we are empowering ourselves. Okay, so the first one is personal boundaries and choice, assertiveness, empowerment and authenticity. So the personal boundaries is about if you feel a little bit lost within sharing yourself and kind of going out there in parties, then that's okay. There's always about a compromise within those situations. So sometimes it's like, no, I couldn't go to that particular party, but I do want to see you. Why don't you come over? All these kind of things we can have. But sometimes we do feel a little bit scared at times, and that's why we have to have personal boundaries. So if we're caught up in a situation, someone's trying to push us in, then we need to empower ourselves to say, no, I don't want to do that. It's the same with career. If you don't want to do something within what the bosses or supervisors are unreasonably asking of us, then sometimes we have to say, at this moment in time, I think that's a little bit, not quite right. So personal boundaries is just giving ourselves a realization that we're only human. We are. And if we don't like something within our life and we think it's unjust, then we need to step back from it or remove ourselves completely from it. But people should respect one another. You should be respecting yourself and equally everyone else. So it's very important, isn't it? Personal boundaries. Also, we have emotions. So feelings, expression, moods and balance. So when we get trapped in our minds with the 8 of air and we can't express what is going on, then we can internalize those emotions and bring about more fear. So this is why sometimes it's good to be with other people, friends that you trust, family that you trust. It's like having a table tennis match and one idea with another idea. And when you share ideas and feelings, we can hear ourselves expressing these things. And then we go, oh, I used to think I always thought that. No, I actually don't. I've let go of that. So this is why being with people is important. And listening to other people as well. But obviously with your personal boundaries, you need to know, oh no, I don't want to talk about that subject. It's not for me, right? I don't want to participate in that. So you don't have to, but a lot of us do like to share little stories. But if it goes too personal, then remember your personal boundaries. It's okay to share our life, but if we don't want to, we don't have to. But sometimes just hearing other people talk, we'll go, do I feel like that? Is that still applicable? Okay. So that's the vibe of the weekend, guys. I hope you've enjoyed that. Have a good weekend and enjoy the parties. Bye-bye.